Hello and welcome to the shop. Let's go in here. I want to talk to you about something today about different types of jigs and lures. As you can see, I'm ready to go. We got a thunderstorm passing through here today, and as soon as those storms got here, I am gone. But what I've got a couple lures laying out here, and these are some of my favorites. But what I want to talk to you about is the difference on the eyes on the lure, the different eyes. Let me show you this jig here. If you can see, you see that eye is just painted on there. It's just a painted on eye, and I mean, which does fine if you're really working this jig, getting some action. You know, you're gonna catch some fish on it. But let me show you this other jig. This is one of my favorites. Now you can see the flounder have chewed the side of this thing up. Let me go to the other side. Okay, you see that eye? See, that eye is like a glass eye. That thing looks real. You get it out there in the light, and that thing is sparkling. Okay, that fish makes eye contact. He's eating that thing. Alright, now down here on some of my twitch baits or jerk baits, I use all of the same brand. This here is Catch 2000. As you can see, it's scratched up on the back. That is a fish catching machine right there. And look at those eyes on that thing. They almost look alien, but that's exactly what I want. When that thing's twitching through the water and it comes through there, I want that thing to stop. And look at that. The fish will eat that thing up in all these jerk baits. This right here, this color right here, if you're into just going out and trying to catch you some sea trout, you throw a red and kind of that's white on top with mirrored sides, and look at that eye on that puppy right there. Fish see that thing coming up through there, he's dead meat. This right here, this is good. I've caught everything on this thing that you can think of that bites. Flounder hit this thing. Anything. Matter of fact, I was at the boat ramp the first day I got it. I didn't fish with it out there, and so right before I left, I wanted to tie it on and see what kind of action. I threw it up there beside a dock pile and twitched it about 2 times, and a 5-pound flounder grabbed that thing. So I'm going to tell you, anything will eat that. In this little baby here, you can see the size of my finger, size of my pinky. That is a little rascal right there. And there again, there's those eyes. I mean, he loves it. This thing right here, suspended. Actually, here's a good tip for you. I'll fish this on a Carolina rig, and you better hold on. You'll get your arm jerked off. I'm telling you, that anything that sees this thing skipping across the bottom on that Carolina rig, and most of where I'm fishing at, flounder, I usually catch most of them back here in the muddy areas, but out there on them sand flats, you can get, man, anything to hit that. I've caught bluefish up about 4 pounds, eat that thing. They love it. And one other thing I want to talk to you about is using these aerators here. I like this brand. I've never had any trouble with it. You put D batteries in it, but here's the tip: is you've got to go by the pet store and get this to where it lets the air come out but doesn't let the water come back in, because when you turn this pump off, sometimes that suction, the reverse suction effect to happen, or whatever the scientific you want to say that is, but anyway, it comes back in there and it'll get water in here, and they'll get on your batteries, and if you don't check it, I've found these things last a long time. If you don't check it, it'll get water in there and start to rust your batteries. You could, you know, lose your whole unit. They're not expensive little units. I think this one right here was about $5, and I don't know how many times I've used that. I've got 2 AA's in there. That thing just runs forever. One other thing, I've got some of these here. Now these here just add water, and I'm going to tell you what, these little jerk baits right here, excuse me, anything to eat those things up to. But anyway, I'm going to try to get my stuff ready here and get out of here. Oh yeah, and if you hang your rods up, this is the best way. If you don't hang your rods up, you need to start hanging them up. I'll hang them up here dripping wet after I wash them off, and they hang up there pretty good. But anyhow, that about do it for now. If you got any questions on any other different stuff, just let me know. And remember, it's all in the eyes. Oh yeah, and you're going to pay about you're going to pay about $5 more a lure to get that right there. But I'm going to tell you what, a 30-pound redfish is worth paying $10 for one of these things. And plus, you don't hang them up that much. You know, if you hang up one of your lures, you just got to go get it. And here's the proof of it right here. I hope you can see this. I don't know. That's a big boy right there. He fell for those eyes every time. It's just something about looking into my eyes. They just can't take it. But anyway, I hope that helped, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. All right. Have a good evening.